Hello. So back from my walk, and it was a very clear download all about the sun and about sunlight. Now, I've always had this information, but I really felt spirit, source, whatever you want to call that, all is one, one is all consciousness, communicate to me that the sun is very important, and sunlight and being outside under the heavens, that's what I felt was a very, very clear message, especially at this time, going into our autumn of 2018. Many people are afraid of the sun, are afraid of, there's a lot of fear mongering around the sun. Now, I'm not talking about baking under the sun or frying yourself and getting burnt, but I'm talking about, you know, being outside under the blue sky, or maybe the sky isn't so blue, you know, maybe it's a cloudy day. I don't think it matters. I really felt the message was that being out in the sunlight, exposing some of our skin to it, but especially the eyes. At this time, there are solar downloads, sun information, wisdom, ancient truths being, it's really hard to put into words because I've literally just received this download on my walk when I was outside. And I haven't polished it, I haven't refined it, I haven't even articulated it to anybody. So you guys are just the first for me to come and share this with. But basically, to put it into as clear as possible way as I can, I felt Spirit say that the sun gives off frequencies and vibrations that we accept in through our eyes, in through the irises of the eyes, and it goes into our bodies and into our DNA, into our aura, and that expands our consciousness. And that as a race of people, we are very connected to the sun and to the sun energy. They spoke to me about the symbols and the truths hidden in many of our popular stories here on earth. And the reason the stories are so popular to do with the sun, as in S-U-N, the sun in the sky, but also sun, S-O-N, the Son of God, is because it hits a home truth. It actually hits a nerve within us that feels very honest and very true. And that deep down it's an ancient knowing of ancient wisdom. So they said it was very important that we don't cover up our eyes. You know, wearing sunglasses and even wearing glasses, if you can take a 15-20 minute walk out in nature, if you can go barefoot on the earth, that's even better. But if you can just expose yourself to sunlight, you know, 15 minutes of it, 20 minutes of it every day, where you don't cover the eyes. Your eyes need to be exposed to the sun rays, to the sunlight, and let the eyes soak in those transformative downloads. It's like a code that's in the rays. It's really important because especially in September, October, November, but especially with this moon on the 24th of September, I feel the sun is a massive symbol at the moment. And as I said, my walk and my talk with Spirit just now was all about the sun and the importance of it. And they said even getting outside on a cloudy day or a rainy day or a day where it's dull, but just allowing yourself to be under the sky, to be under the heavens and to feel that connection. And also it's important that the top of the head, the crown chakra, and where we have the Merkaba, the soul star up here, that be exposed as well to sunlight, to sunshine, to the outdoor energy. It was just such a passionate, strong message. And if you saw my last video, I was just talking about ascension symptoms at this time. You know, tension in the throat, sore throats, because the throat chakra is expanding, and we're learning to hold our power and speak our power, speak and assert our truths from the throat as well. So there's that's a big thing at the moment. Also sleep disturbance, you know, waking up at odd times, not being able to sleep. And then on the other end of that, some days you literally could sleep in till half the day. Like complete, you know, polar opposite changes in the sleep. Sleep being erratic, basically. Change in appetite as well. Like the sleep patterns changing. Feeling the need to change your diet, change the foods you're eating all of a sudden. But yeah, the sunlight thing, like, I just find lately I cannot not go outside. Like, I'm so called to go outside, to connect with the earth, and to allow my eyes, you know, take off the sunglasses and to really look, and also to really look at green things, to look at the trees, to look at the leaves, to look up at the blue sky. Now, I've always done that, but I felt today on my walk it was a higher conscious connection with looking and gazing at green, at natural greens, natural plants, natural things growing. To take my eyes away from the unnatural world, from the man-made world, to Gaia and to her creations. That felt really important. It was just really cool, the synchronicity, because I came back and there was a response from Grow Your Own. Hi, Grow Your Own, how are you? Thank you for your messages and thank you for your kindness. And you were saying about in Mexico, them closing down some place because from looking at the sun, and you were saying, oh, the FBI closed it down to stop people from looking at the sun. Yeah, I do feel that the sun energies, it's just the synchronicity of your message with what I just received. I had to make this video and connect with you all on this matter. Yeah, I just, if you can get outside and be in the sunlight, and, you know, if you're in a nice warm place, it's great that you can let it at your skin. You know, it's definitely, we're in autumn here now in Ireland, it's definitely getting colder, although the last few days have been really sunny and bright. So anyway, if I can get outside in a t-shirt before the really cold hits, I will do that. And I made sure to take my sunglasses off when they told me to today, and just said, you know, look at the trees, look at the sky, allow the sun downloads, allow this these new fifth dimensional frequencies to go into your eyes, into your body, into your DNA, to be digested and to be translated. So I feel like I've just done that, so I have a lot more coming from these downloads. When it's download time, you know, I definitely have to sleep a lot more. I just feel like I have less physical human energy. I have a lot of spiritual energy and a lot of spiritual inner rich time, but I need to kind of pull away from my normal everyday human life when I have these experiences, when I go through these shifts. So you might relate to that too. And it's just good for us to share that, because it empowers us that we know we're not alone, you know, and that we have someone we can relate to. So that's really what these videos are about. I'm here to help you see you're not crazy, that being a super sensitive is our normal. This is our normal. This is the way we live. This is the way we translate and experience life, and it's perfectly fine. So yeah, enjoy the sunlight wherever you are, in any shape or form you can. Don't abuse it, of course, but give thanks for the sun. The sun is energy, it's solar energy, and, you know, Source made no mistake when Source put the sun in our sky. So namaste.